Okay guys, what is up and welcome back to a very exciting episode of Hookin' Bass 92. In today's exciting episode, I'm going to do an unboxing. As you guys could see in the intro, I already had the box open and I showed you the reel. And again, the reel is a Shimano Quickfire 2 4000 reel. It's not meant for bass fishing. It's basically meant for, let me put that down, for stuff like catfishing, carp fishing, like big striped bass fishing. You can take it in the ocean, just mainly for like bottom fishing and stuff. So basically, if you don't know what bottom fishing is where you take the hook and line and you take a piece of meat or a live fish and you just throw it on the bottom and just let it sit there until a fish grabs it. It's completely different than bass fishing. Bass fishing is you continuously throw your lure out and reel it in, you throw it out and reel it in until you get a fish, and you're only fishing for one type of fish. Bottom fishing, you can get a catfish. There's 3 different types of catfish. You can get a bass even, and you can get a carp. And if you go to the river, you can get a gar or anything that's in the river. So it's basically kind of a like little waiting game. You just throw your line out there and you just let it sit. And what I was doing was some shopping about 3 to 4 months ago, and I found the perfect reel, and I haven't opened it up yet. Probably won't until I use it. Like I said, it's black. I think I only paid $15 for it. I haven't used it yet, but it's a Shimano, and those reels are fantastic. So I mean, I would highly recommend getting it. The line capacity, I would say, which one is this? Hold on. I think this is a, what gear ratio? I think this is a 4:1 gear ratio, and the line it says on it, you can put 200 yards of, what's that say? 200 yards, I think 10 to 12 pound line. So it's perfect for me, especially when I get a boat and I go up to the lake right there and say I want to take a break from bass fishing and do some cat fishing. This reel will work perfect. I mean, I only paid 15 bucks for it. Some of those reels go out there for about, I think I have some Abu Garcias that are bait casters, and they run between $200 and $300. But for $15, guys, you cannot beat that. And I mean, it's a good size reel. I think I got it off of Amazon. I'm pretty sure I got it off Amazon or Bass Pro or Cabela's. I don't know. It was like 4 months ago. But yeah, I don't know. It just looks good to me. I mean, it's a big reel, so I would probably throw it on something like a Ugly Stick Tiger Stick or Ugly Stick catfishing rod. If you want to go the cheaper way, I would go with Ugly Stick, because if you go up to those big pay lakes, they're gonna charge you like $100 for a rod and $300 for a reel. And knowing me, I like to buy the cheap stuff because I think the cheap stuff works just as good as the very expensive stuff. So again, yeah, I'll show you guys right there. It's what it looks like. Black. I don't know. I think you can just get it in a black color. If there's like a different color, red or orange, maybe I'll get there. If they had an orange one, I would get the orange one. But black is fine. I really don't care about the color of my fishing rails. So I mean, I don't know. I haven't tried it out yet. I will try it out once it gets warmer. It's not like it's spring, but it's like between 45 and 55 degrees. There's not that consistent temperature that you want, between like 60 and 70 degrees every day, and that water warms up and that gets that fish going. Once that happens, I will bring this to the river and we will throw it on one of those little catfishing rods I got downstairs and see how it holds up. I'll probably put braid line on it, then make a little fluorocarbon leader, so I could probably put about 25-pound braid on it, just because in the river, if you run into a shovelhead or a blue catfish, those things can range between 30 and 100 pounds. You want to put more line on it, I'm basically saying, is because they'll spool you out if you put like 25-pound line and only like 50 or 60 yards on it. Because I don't know if you ever fished in the river, the fish go with the current, they pull your line out really, really quick. And compared to ponds and lakes, I think those catfish know what they're doing, and I just feel like they are a lot bigger than the ones in the ponds or lakes. So yeah, that's about it for today's exciting episode. A short video just on this little reel. I mean, we'll put a link in the description below for you guys, so you can go check it out. I mean, go check it out. It's I'm not sponsored by Shimano or anything like that. The reason why I'm telling you to check it out is because I think it's a good reel. I haven't used it yet, but I have a great feeling this will be a good reel for the price, because the last reel I bought for like $12 or $13 was a Daiwa Strike Force, and I still had that on my bass rod 3 years, and it works fantastic. So that's about it for today's exciting episode of Hookin' Bass 92. You guys can do me a big favor, hit that like button, also to hit that subscribe button, also to turn your post notifications on. It's probably that bell, you click on that bell so YouTube throws out a notification to you guys, so you get all my posts, so you get all my videos when I post them. And also comment below and let me know what is your favorite price range. I would say $12 and $20 reel that you have. And as always, catch big fish. Have a great day.